Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. Here we are in my office working. I work topless. Yes, I do. It's a very professional office where you can just come and show your gains. No, I'm joking. But I am a fitness coach. If you've never watched this channel before, I'm a fitness coach over 10 years of experience. Sorry, I think there's something in my camera. I'm a fitness coach over 10 years of experience. Actually, I started when I was 14, so possibly more, but then I've been coaching a long time as well. So I love sports science. I'm currently studying a lot of sports science, so I bring lots of research to the channel and I'll discuss it with you, see if you agree or if you don't. I don't mind, I don't care. No, I'm joking. Guys, we're gonna talk about, can you train for like muscle and strength? Can you do both? Surely you can. Clearly we know by science that you can gain muscle and strength in the same time. That's a thing, easy. But can you train? Is it effective to train for like muscle and strength? Before we start, I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, we need to understand what is like training for muscle and training for strength. Yeah. I'm gonna make it super fast and super easy. Muscle bodybuilding. Yeah, see a bodybuilder? That's training for muscle. Only specifically for your muscles to grow huge. Yeah, you can use loads of strategies, loads of tactics that we spoke in the channel before, like 10 to 12 rep max, tension, tempo, all different exercise selection, prioritizing the range of motion to stimulate more the muscle. That's what causes muscle growth. Yeah. Now powerlifting, yeah, simple. Only your three big lifts. Yeah. So deadlift, bench, and squats. But then you can say overhead press if you want. Add a fourth one. Okay. Going super mega heavy. That's how you're gonna increase your strength. Okay. For powerlifting or in strength in general, we call it powerlifting because that's the sport. That's how they train. That they only care about strength, nothing else, nothing aesthetic. They don't care, Well, sometimes you have to meet with weights and then you have to lose weight, but they don't care whether you're symmetry or not, you look amazing or not. So so can you train for both? Is this effective? So well, let's carry on. Let's see, I've got a little list right here, so I get lost most of the time. But okay, yes, the answer is yes, you can train for both. But now, you want to know what can you achieve for training for both? Yeah, well, the benefits of training for muscle and strength in the same time is that you can acquire, you as an advanced athlete. I think you're gonna need it, especially if you're natural. Okay, if you're natural, your strength is gonna be a big threshold. You're gonna find a big ceiling. Like once you cannot get past that 10 rep max, if you just stuck doing like 100 kilograms or 10 reps on bench, and you just cannot get past that range, which is quite hard. You can keep doing the 10 rep max every week, but it's gonna take ages to grow that numbers. And as you know, especially if you're training for statics, you will have to increase your number to see some sort of progression. So it is true, muscle stimulus is important to grow muscle, but you want your numbers to go up, and that can transfer to your physique. Clearly, if you see someone who's training for bodybuilding who can bench 100 kilograms, they're gonna have like a good sized chest. You see, like showing up. Yeah, I do bench more than 100, so but it's really rare you see somebody who can rep out 100 for bench and they got small chest, unless they're power lifters. And that's the big thing. They can definitely grow muscle quicker. That's why power lifters, when they do the transition to bodybuilding, they go like boom, because the only thing they gotta do is just transfer weight for reps, and they're gonna start stimulating the muscle. The reason why is because muscle fibers are functional, so they can adapt. You know, you can train a specific muscle for like endurance or for strength. It's just a matter of like how long do you do it. Yeah. So if you never done like a 10 rep max or stimulate the muscle that long, you only go really heavy and then rest so long, you're not gonna grow, but you're gonna be strong. You're gonna be really strong. Yeah. So yeah, the benefits, okay, of doing this is you're gonna progress a little bit more. I would say it's necessary, and I normally do it with my clients. Okay, specifically if they're looking after bodybuilding on aesthetics, and then we've gone like quite far in the second year, third year of training, and then they see, well, it's quite hard to, you know, break that, you know, benchmark. They feel quite stuck there, like they're not progressing. So we do that. Yeah, we do that, and you can see a difference now. So that's the main benefit. It's also this is not very relevant, but it's a bit more interested, you know. Personally, I like it. For instance, when I do like an undulating periodization and I'm doing like bench, going heavy for the first set, really heavy. Okay, with my warm up and everything, but my first working set super heavy, and then going back down to like 8 to 10 rep max, or doing like a little drop set, but with like long rest, with like a power lifter technique. You know, if you mix it up pretty much, that's what this video about. So you see, you're like training muscle and strength, so it's like a little mix. But I'm going to tell you a little bit of like how to do it, and even how to set up this plan if you want to do it. But yeah, it also enhances your metabolic rate. Now it can help you injury prevention. There's all the benefits, the little benefits that, you know, that not like, wow, you're not gonna get injured. Whoa, who cares? I'll never get injured. Well, true. Well, that's more like, well, I got a gymnastic background, kind of like calisthenics. So, I mean, for me, doing like bodybuilding or weightlifting is just like mega safe. It's super safe compared to like other sports. Like I surf as well, okay, but I don't know, I never break anything really. I'm just like unbreakable. I don't even know if that's a word, but now, what's your training strategies? How can you do this if you want to do it? Now, it's gonna be interesting. It's just a mix, yeah. So you can start with your like heavy compounds. You can do like, for instance, like first of all, higher frequency will be proven to it's proven to be more effective doing muscle and strength rather than the classic gym bro pull leg push. The reason why is because of fatigue. So you're doing these heavy lifts, therefore you're gonna like a lot more fatigue, not just like muscle fatigue, but like a systematic fatigue. So just your nervous system, axial fatigue, for example, as well, like from carrying sort of heavy stuff, like if you do squat, like bench and stuff like that, and you're gonna like really generate that axial fatigue. So by doing like, for instance, a full upper body, then like leg, like I'll tell you my split right now, but again it will change depending on your goals. But it's I got leg and arms, then back and shoulder, and then chest. It's a bit different. Again, it's specific sport performance. So and then we've got Thursday back and legs, then we have back and shoulders again, and then chest and arms. Yeah, so it's a bit more like shoulder dominant because I'm mixing it with calisthenics, so it's a bit different, but it works slightly in the same way, because the reason why I'm doing this is so I don't get fatigue for my techniques. See, so I go high frequency, so I'm not always sore. I'm not like, for instance, destroying a muscle, you know, and then my muscles is useless for like 2 days till I recover and hit it again, and I'm constantly, you know, in the process. Instead, I just like slightly damage my muscle and then recover. Then I hit it again, like in 2 days. But like, you see, or even before, sometimes depending on what muscle I wanted to grow more. See, it's the same approach you want to use here. Okay, simply because, yeah, like I say, this heavy lift is gonna like take a low energy from you. So yeah, it's gonna look something like an upper body session would be like you do a heavy bench one day, with obviously you do back, chest and shoulders. Okay, so something like heavy bench, then sit row, then dumbbell shoulder press. Then you look for isolated movement, pec deck, and a lot of raises. That was, quite simple. I love create. Like, actually, look, that's what I do every day. Just plan people's workout. I'm not like one of those coach who like just copy and paste everybody's program and it's the same. Pull leg push. Now, I do plan my exercise selection, like the workouts, and like my, the workouts are definitely different. So I do, use my brain to generate all these workouts. Nothing against, fitness coaches who use templates, but it's fair. Everybody works differently, but yeah, if you want to work together, just let me know. I got 2 spaces available right now. For online coaching, I got a little bit more, but yeah. So yeah, this is how you can structure it. Make sure, you use one lift, just one heavy lift. Don't do like bench and deadlift in one day. If you're doing this, if you have a power lifted plan, you're most likely to do that, but that's another video. Guys, volume and intensity will be super mega important for this plan, for the same reason. Again, you're gonna get too fatigued. If you're always pushing to failure point, you're gonna like get super fatigued, and then you're gonna again find that plateau. You won't be able to like push on your maximum when you're doing your heavy bench or your heavy deadlift or whatever. Okay, so you have to make sure that you do your deloads correctly according to your body, your fitness level, and how much intensity and volume you give into your plan. And then you obviously deload. Okay, deloads, if you don't know what deloads is, it's just when you decrease your numbers. It can be on weight, it can be on reps, it can be even on exercises or days that you go to the gym. So like for instance, you go for a full 6 weeks of your 5 days a week, whatever plan you have, then on your 6th week you go 1 week only 3 days of full body workout, something like that. Take it easy, you recover, and then come back and hit it again. Simple. Now what we got next is we talk about periodization. Mega important. That's what it was. Periodization is intensity and volume. Manage all that. Now nutrition will be super important as well, guys. When you want to do this plan, make sure, when you combine muscle and strength, you want to be on a caloric surplus or maintenance. You don't want to be cutting and doing this, okay? You can, but it's not fun. You're gonna see it in your numbers. You're gonna go heavy on bench, and then whenever you have like that heavy meal carb that you had, and when you were bulking or you were like maintaining or something, you're doing like X amount of numbers. When you go heavy, you can reflect it even more. You're gonna see that the decrease is gonna be a lot higher. So if you were doing 100 kilograms, you're gonna be doing like 90 in your life. It's depressing. So usually when you're cutting, I tell my clients to just prioritize like the muscle prevention, muscle loss prevention, because that's what you're doing really when you're working out at the gym and losing weight. Because unless you're a beginner, you're not gonna be gaining that more muscle. So you just wanna make sure you maintain that, you preserve that muscle mass. Okay, guys. So mega important nutrition. Obviously protein intake has to be like really high up. And then So guys, I think this is a really quick video. I need to go back to work. This is just a little insight. I was talking about that to a client earlier, and I thought like, stop, film this video, share it, and then that's what we're doing right now at the minute. I was cooking before. Let me know if you like it, watch those videos, but I feel like I'm more focused to the camera here. I can think more of my ideas. I can speak freely, like, and can connect more. Cooking, I was doing loads. I can multitask, but it's heavier, hard. Right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are like one of those 4, 5, 10 people who's watching this video, sometimes it's like 1,000, but make sure you keep watching. So I'll see you again, and let me know if you want me to talk about something in specific. I love sports science, so